Hey everybody, it's Lori here. I am stopping in today with a quick video to show you how I made a card using the Shine Die Set. This is a new die set from Altenew. Comes with two different dies, a shadow and then of course the fine detailed die. They can be used separate or together. We'll be using the Watercolor Background, the Shine Like a Diamond, and also the Build-A-Flower Poppy stamp set and its dies. So to get started, I'm going to create a watercolor dot background, just adding in a piece of paper here to my MISTI, and then we're going to use Sunray yellow ink. This is my favorite yellow. And we're swiping up on that background stamp, not tap, 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 a good swipe up. And you can see when I'm done here, it gives us a really cool, kind of just a swiped effect on those dots. So I've grabbed another card front here, and we're going to place that white card front in the MISTI. This is just going to allow a stamped image to be on the base of the card and on the card front, and they're going to line up. So first we're stamping these leaves from the Poppy stamp set in Obsidian black ink right down on the white cardstock. Next I'm going to take that same polka dot panel. I've cut it to 4 by 5 dots, so you can see 4 on one side, 5 on the other. And I'm adding that in with just a little dot of adhesive to the center of that white card front. Now we're going to add some more black ink, stamp it down with a MISTI, and I'm putting pressure only on the dotted area. So that way it's lined up, but just in case it won't add extra lines on that white panel. So now when I remove it, I want it to pop it up. I want it to have some dimension. So I'm going to add in some fun foam on the back, add in another layer of adhesive, and then line that up with those leaves so it just fits perfectly in the center. Next, I've already stamped out my flower. This is one of the big blooms from the Poppy set. And just so you know, I used rouge and blush for this gorgeous flower. I love these blooms. We'll pop it up with a little bit of foam tape right there on the stem. And then we're going to add in the Shine die cuts. I've already die cut these, the shadow or the larger one, in a silver glitter, and then I did a white cardstock for the top layer. These are very intricate dies, so we're going to use just a few dots of liquid glue on the back of the Shine die cut, and then we'll add that onto the glitter background. I always use my tweezers. I think it's just easier to lay that perfectly in place. And with that liquid glue, you have a second to just slide it around just so it's centered, just so you have that glitter cardstock peeking out from behind. Little tip here, I always keep the eye dot in the cardstock so I don't lose it. So I'm going to pop that out, and I'm going to add that little dot to the silver dot of the Shine. Pick that up with my jewel picker and then just add that so we have the complete die cut. Next, I'm just going to put that on the front of my card again with some more liquid glue, and I'm going to tuck that right under that bloom. Since I added foam tape to the back of the bloom, it allows me to tuck the Shine die cut right underneath that flower. Now that I know where I want it to go, I'm going to add my liquid glue to the back. Just a few dots around the back will help adhere that to the front. If you don't have liquid glue, you could also try a sticker maker if you have that, or you could even use a tape runner. We'll add that to the front of the card and give that a few seconds to dry. The last thing we're going to do is add a sentiment. Since this is a 2-layer card, I'm going to remove the padding from my MISTI and add in the sentiment. The Sparkle and sentiment is from Shine Like a Diamond. I'll line that up and we'll get that stamped down with black ink. When you stamp this down, just press ever so lightly so you get a nice solid image. If you press down too hard, it won't look good. So that's my card. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. Stop by the blog to see some more Shine examples. Hope you have a great day.